Hello everyone. Do you know that's my introduction, isn't it? Hello everyone. I think I'd prefer, what about this sound? I like the way I don't know, is it Mississippi or Texan way? Like, hello y'all. Might try that one. Hello y'all. Oh, hi y'all. Or welcome y'all. I enjoy that. It's quite good. Anyway, today is what's in the description, up there. Meaning what it is. I bought two. Well, at first I bought that 4-inch one here. As you can see, smaller than that one. That's the 4-inch. Right, I bought that one for my assistant, the wife that is. I got it for Christmas. Anyway, that was just like prune all the tree off, like prune all the small branches, etc. and all that lot off. And she was doing the branches and all that. I said, why don't you just cut the tree down? So she did. She had an attempt with the 4-inch, but the trouble was the tree, it went to 6 inches, 7 inches on the stump. It got further down. Fortunately, I can't show you that because she'd already done it without my permission. She should have waited till I could film it, or she should have filmed it herself. I think you'd have all just watched it anyway. Anyway, so what happened was I got that for Christmas for her, and she cut all the branches, no problem. I'll show you how it cuts shortly, but it's only good for up to like 3.5 inches, I'd say. It can do 4 inches, not because it is 4-inch blade saw, but it can do 4 inches. But I don't like to see the end of the chainsaw go into the tree, so it's about 1/2 inch inside a 4-inch log. The 8-inch one, that's this one here, that got through. That could cut the tree out, included it cut right down and through the stump and cut the stump out. Brilliant job. That says 98 volt, but it's not, it's just 20 volt. And the other one says it's proper voltage, which is 18 volts. Now them batteries, the cheap Chinese models, but I'll tell you what, they're absolutely reliable. And on them both of them on them batteries, it lasts roughly around 50 minutes you can get on them batteries. But if you look on the internet, you'll see that the Makita 18 volt batteries fit on them. So if you want a bit more length in operating time and stuff like that with the Makita battery, but they're very expensive, aren't they? You can get them for them, for people that want to know that. Or if you've got a Makita, you just use the battery. If it's an 18 volt, use the battery on them. It fits. I've tried it. I've put it to friends and tried it, and it works perfect. So yes, you can use the Makita. Anyway, we'll get to the brass tacks. The small one came in a nice little carry case there, look. You get with both of them, you get the screwdriver and the tools with it. You get a spare chain with it. That's a spare chain. You get a spare chain with both of them to tighten the chain on, like, if you've used a chainsaw before, you've used this. And instructions in English. Absolutely wicked, and that's the model number and all that if you wanted to buy a battery, etc. and all that, it's on there. So basically you've got a good, I'm just adjusting the camera, so you've got a good start with them there. These when you think about it, you see all these people, all these campers that go out and they're cutting trees down, they'll cut 10 trees down with one of their handsaws. God, I'll tell you what, that takes all day. I don't think they're truly cutting them down. I think they've got a hidden chainsaw somewhere. But what a thing to take with you. Even this little 4-inch here will do for them getting the logs ready for the fires. The little 4-inch one there will cut through it no problem, and they can cut plenty of logs on it in 40 minutes. 50 minutes is a long time. You can half cut some logs up with that. And then the 8-inch one's even better, but it's so small, you can carry it. If you just wanted to carry the chainsaw as is, take the battery off it, it's so light. The battery weighs the most, yet the battery doesn't weigh much. So yeah, there you campers. There's something used to cut down, make life a lot easier when you're camping. And that way, skip all them the spark things, what light your fires with, skip all them. We're in 20th century. 21st century actually. We're into technology, so use it while you're camping. Anyway, I'm going to give you a little demonstration on what these are capable of, and then I'll get out of your hair and let you go. I'm sorry about the amount of time it's took. You know, the things, I've had COVID, so with me, with my health, it hit me badly, and I'm still suffering from it. But I got rid of COVID about 2 weeks ago, and I'm feeling a bit better to come down here. I had it for a long time, and obviously I spent a bit of time in hospital with it. So anyway, this is the two chainsaws I'm going to do. I'll just have to set this up and set the camera up, so I'll just move these out the road. Firstly, I'm going to use the 4-inch one. That's the first one I'm going to use, and then I'm going to be I'll follow up with the 8-inch one. Whoa, ow, I've just hurt my foot and I've only got my slippers on. Right, I'll put this log here. This is a branch off said tree, what she cut down, and you know, you can see why the 4-inch didn't really do the job. But I'll cut, actually I'll go through the middle here. Hang on, I'll just set the camera up now so you can see everything properly. Can you see the log? Yeah, you can see the log. I think I'll just go and just zoom in a little bit better so you can see the log better. There's a log. Oh no, it's too close. I think that would do. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'll pull this over. I'll try and get it so that you can see the log. I'll just turn it to the right a bit, because the log's obviously going to clip over there. And then on this one, on this chainsaw, you have a safety button. You press that before you put it on. And the other one doesn't have a safety button, so my advice with the other one, if you're not using it, take the battery off. So I'll cut through this part here first, and all you campers out there can see what I'm talking about. Right, I'll turn it round, so just tilt it this way a bit more for you, and I'm going to saw it off there. Right, and here's the speed it will go through it. Push the safety button in. Oop, I hit metal there. But there's this wood is wet and all. This wood is wet, so you got to understand that. And I'll just move that out of the road because I need to get the bigger one now. But as you can see there, it cut. This is about 2.5 inches. It's about a 2.5 inch log, and as you can see, cut through it brilliantly. Didn't take long, no effort whatsoever. Just let the chainsaw do the work. So there's a little one. It cuts through that, no problem. It cuts through the big one and all. It will actually cut through this one and all, but I'm not going to do that because I've got two, so I can do. But you can use that for this size one, which I'm about to show you with the large one. With that COVID, I've got muscle joints aching constantly, and they still do. I think I'm a long termer now. That's what they call it, I think. Anyway, I'll put this down here, and then I'm going to get the next one. So this log here is, I'm just going to tilt the camera. Sorry about moving you about with the camera, but you've got it on a stand, and I'm just getting to do it because it's starting to do this job without using the stand. Now this is the big one. It's 8 inches. A lot quieter and a lot smoother than the small one, but it cuts just as well, if not better, than the 4-inch one. So I'm going to cut through it now. Hang on. Wait a minute, my fingers are there. See, this wood is like totally wet, and it would help if I held the wood properly. Oh, me back. Oh, that stopped. The battery wasn't as strong, that's why. The battery's not too, it hasn't been charged up, so I'll have to do it with the battery power I've got left. You can hear it there running down, and it stops. So obviously we're going to have to charge the battery up. Sorry about that. As you can see, I'll just show you, we're almost through there, and that was with a flat battery. But you can see there it goes through. It is capable of cutting. You get about 10-20 logs off this, no problem, with this battery. As you can see there, it says 98 volt on it, but it's not that. 98 volt F. I don't know what that means, but the maximum you can put on it is a 21 volt. But it works okay. As you can see, it's cut through that log almost, but the battery is a bit flat. But that was on a flat battery, so it worked just right. So I'm sorry you couldn't saw right through, but as you can see, the 4-inch, I'll actually get the 4-inch chainsaw and I'll cut this off. That's my assistant, the wife that is, and as you can see there, passes that up there, will you? And as you can see, I finished it off with a little 4-inch one, which that there's about 4 inches, well, a little under 4 inches, about 3.5 inches, and it done the job there. So yes, this is that's the one I would choose to go camping with, is the small one here. That's the one I would choose, and I get my logs cut without having any effort whatsoever. There's enough in that little in there to cut right through quite a few logs, but I'm not fit enough at the moment because I think I'm going to have to end this video right now. So anyway, please subscribe everyone. Subscribe, give us a like or a dislike, take your pick. I don't care whether it's up or down. Give us a like for all that, and press the bell, because I'm only making videos as my health is allowing me at the moment, and it could be another week, 2 weeks by the time I get another video out. I've got quite a few ideas for my videos, it's just that I don't have the health for it all in one go, so I'm making them as I go along at the moment. I'm not actually, you know, stacking them up. Anyway, I will thank each and every one that does come. Please get your friends to support me as well. Come along to my channel, give us a subscription, give us your likes or your dislikes. Incriminate me, insult me, do anything you want, I don't care. I'll be happy, and I will try and answer everybody that gets in touch with me, that leaves a comment. So I need to get, you know, my subscriptions up and my views. Please tell your friends. I thank you very much everyone. So on that note, goodbye and God bless.